Priscilla Bayrola, owner and lead designer of the Flower Bee Florals and Styling. One of my greatest passions is delivering creatively designed, top-notch florals for events both large and small. My team consists of my husband Wayne and I. Wayne is the co-owner and marketing manager of the Flower Bee. He is a medically retired veteran and has a bachelor's in public relations and marketing from Ashford University. Having been an active duty soldier, he has an impressive amount of determination, self-discipline, and motivation. He is a sales professional with a nationwide pest control company and has been the branch sales manager of the company as well. He is an excellent leader and manager, outgoing, and has the highest closing rate of all sales professionals in his company in the metro Atlanta region at 77%. He is also consistently within the top 3 in sales for his region. I have a bachelor's in social science and am nearing completion of my MBA in digital entrepreneurship at the Jack Welch School of Business at Strayer University. I have 19 years of experience in floral design with a large and well-rounded portfolio. I've completed a vast amount of training and have worked with some of the top industry professionals in Georgia. I often collaborate with one of my mentors and best friends, who is an award-winning designer published in multiple popular bridal magazines. I have gained a vast amount of techniques and trade secrets from him and continue to do so regularly. I've successfully accomplished many weddings and events without hiring other designers, and during my years in shops, I successfully managed a thriving flower shop. At the Flower Bee, I provide beautifully crafted, creative, and innovative event florals that evoke a sense of class and southern charm, but are also affordable and go exceedingly beyond expectations. My target market are bride and event hosts in their 20s to senior years who are holding events where florals are expected. They have a strong appreciation for high-end looks that are classy and elegant and have purchasing behaviors that are deliberate to hire professionals. I'm paid up front and require 50% deposit to book services. The remaining 50% is due at least 14 days prior to the event. All online orders will be paid at the time the order is placed. Problems that are often encountered are that first clients find as soon as they start researching ideas online, they have become overwhelmed with where or how to begin to achieve the desired look for their upcoming event. Secondly, many often don't have the budget to create extravagant events that we see in magazines, but they still want that look. I know this bride, and I once was her. The third problem we find is that some clients do need a do-it-yourself option on the decorating, but still want to sell their florals. To solve the first problem, I take special consideration of each client, making sure to spend one-on-one time with them to get to know them and their style. This allows me to capture their personalities and deliver a beautifully crafted event that evokes a sense of who they are and that the designs are according to their wishes to represent them on their special day. This takes a lot of stress off of the client. Next, I make amazingly designed florals affordable for regular families. I do this in several ways using techniques that make florals more budget-friendly. Some of these include offering rentable silk statement pieces, using similar less expensive flowers to substitute for more expensive ones, and reusing hard goods whenever possible. Another way I make things more affordable is by offering the payment options. These are through payment services that are not credit-based. The main service I plan to offer is through Afterpay. I will be charged a 30-cent fee plus 4 to 6% through each transaction. This can easily be worked into pricing in order to recoup the cost, and the customer can set this payment plan up right from their mobile device. I get funds from Afterpay immediately, and the customer then has 4 interest-free payments through Afterpay to fulfill their payment, alleviating me of further collection issues. The client can do this when making their deposit, as well as paying off the balance, allowing them to finance their event in up to 8 payments. The larger the payment, Afterpay lowers my fee, which is a plus. Lastly, for those who just can't afford the design services, I will offer faux florals through my website, which can be purchased from ready-to-ship options, or they can be made to order for custom needs. Utilizing these tools and techniques, I set myself apart from other event designers and have made previously unobtainable florals obtainable for every client. For me, this is what it's all about. The financial performance does not extend into the past 3 to 5 years, as my company was not established. In that time, I have done freelance work, putting all cash flow back into my business. In the last 3 months, I have earned $3,000 in cash flow that has all been put into growing my business by helping me to seek legal counsel, become registered with the Georgia Secretary of State, obtain and establish my LLC, create and obtain marketing materials, and get minimum supplies necessary for my business to function. Since this is my first year of building a legitimate business, I predict that I will not see profits until the end of year 3. I'm currently having to make heavy investments in expensive items such as a refrigerated truck and a building, as well as building inventory of hard goods and display pieces, as well as rentals that I will utilize moving forward. Due to not having the performance numbers for our website yet, I will be basing all projected earnings on event florals only. Any funds earned from online purchases would of course be added to these numbers. At the end of year 4, I expect to see a profit of about $44,000. By the end of year 5, I expect to see a profit of $133,500. I expect that I will need between $162,000 over 5 years to up to $500,000 over 10 years. The initial amount would be used to purchase my building, truck, obtain rental pieces and display pieces, and equipment such as dollies, carts, periodic contracted help, and operating expenses for the first year, including building and vehicle maintenance. Rental pieces help create passive income for me and increase my upsells. Display pieces allow me to be more creative with my designs without having to rent them from others. Starting in year 3, a portion of funds will be used to pay a regular part-time contract employee and continue purchasing rental pieces and display pieces. In year 4, I will use funding to give my part-time employee more hours, give her a raise, and pay for utilities and maintenance. I will also use funds to invest in more display and rental pieces to keep my business fresh and moving along with industry trends. In year 5, I will move my employee to full-time and give her another small raise. And I will make some additional investments in rental and display pieces as well as some atypical seating to rent. Adding these rental items can make my services much more appealing to clients. All funds above this would be used to grow my business through moving to a larger space closer to the heart of town, furnishings for the building, hiring several full-time employees, and paying for marketing items such as photography, videography services, paid advertisements, more decor and display items to choose from. In closing, today I have outlined the Flower Bee Florals and Styling and what we're all about, what we do for our clients, and how we want to grow. Thank you for taking the time to learn about us. I would love to talk with you soon on ways we might be able to work together to better service clients in our area by growing our company.